Fired up, boy. Woo.
A little light.
It won't die.
Like how many times I've had people over and made steaks and they're like, what is this seasoning? I'm like, it's $3. Okay. Well, there's like 50% of the time I burn it. I gotta eat pineapple.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see that coming.
No.
Oh, picking pineapples, the greener the better. It's the opposite of most fruit, right? Like you want to get bananas that are yellow. These, like, the quicker they're off, the faster you pick them off the tree, the more ripe they are. Eve, come here and eat this. How does the melatonin go? Shake it, girl. Everything I ate for this meal would upset my stomach, so that's why I eat this for my carbs. And I just can't eat any more regular rice. I used to be better at being like, this is how you can make it taste good. I have so many people that are eating this and they're like, dude, I just can't eat this. I'm like, well, what do you put in it? They're like, well, nothing. You didn't tell me I could put anything in it. And I'm like, oh my God, that's like wallpaper glue. Like, it's just, there's nothing to it. It's just paste. So I'll sweeten it. Something that thick.
Hi, girl.
Hi, Mommy.
If you don't do this right, it turns into cement, like rock solid cement. So it's like you heat it up a little, you whisk it, heat it up a little, you whisk it. It's funny how many people that don't have gluten allergy that have trouble going to the bathroom, and I'll be like, well, let's take your oats and swap them for cream of rice, and all of a sudden they're fine.
Perfect.
And it's just like the GMO, like super wheat.
Yeah.
It's just not what people were digesting 100 years ago.
Charlie, this is for you to hand out to your friends on their Valentine's with like these little glitter unicorns. Cool, right? You like it?
Yes, you might.
They have Valentine's parties, so
Lucky.
you gotta look the part. Stevie, this one's for you.
I like the same strawberry.
They're a little different. They're cute, right?
All right, so cream of rice,
Can I have
stevia. Sugar-free jelly. And or zero sugar Hershey syrup. Right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with the chocolate sauce tonight. So, and I'm gonna put more sweetener in it because I'm a glutton. I don't care what anyone thinks. It's stevia, it's fun. 8 weeks out, this will be like my favorite thing.
Yeah. That's good. You don't want it any more done than that.
You were right.
Yeah.
It'll be good tonight. Wednesdays is leg day.
Oh yeah.
So generally, like, this is the worst. This sucks. Like, trying to do this, cook all my food, give them baths after legs is like, I need it. I'm not gonna have any issues sleeping tonight. This is how I cut my meat. I don't pre-cut my meat, but like, I'm gonna pre-cut this. You know, this is just so much quicker, dude. Yep. This is butcher sauce, herb and steak. It's good. It's only got 20 calories. I think that everything they do though is just put sucralose in it, so it's a little sweet. And
Yeah.
that's like literally every one of their sauces.
Yeah.
Like I haven't had one that wasn't like, oh, this is sweet. Here she comes. But actually, like, it's not as overcooked as I thought.
Yeah, it didn't look bad.
Home stretch. I usually do like 10 minutes, flip them 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then like see which ones are like
Little something
little
extra. Yeah.
They're like some are small. I put them on the top rack,
Yeah.
and then move the bigger ones to like a hotter spot on the grill and do like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do my rice while I'm waiting for that. I gotta pack Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday meals. Sunday, I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are like high carb days. So there's more food.
More rice.
That's why I do 3 that day and then 4 today. Only 2. These are all done. So I just portioned out my rice through Sunday. I got Rachel to Friday because I used to pack her meals over the weekend. And so today was check-in day with my coach. So sent him pictures, weight, filled out the little questionnaire thing. So like as of last week, this is my food. But like he could email me tonight and this could change. So I always cook extra because when you do a whole batch of food and then you just like come short up on rice, it's like extremely frustrating. I doubt he's gonna give me more rice, but you never know. Rice is cheap, and then if like I need a side dish for the girls, at least I have rice already made. So I'll pack this extra, but this is a little more than I usually have left over. Planning on starting to train Saturdays, so then that means one or more of these meals will be a high carb day. So I'll need a little bit extra, but as of right now, she's going away this weekend, so I'm not gonna have time to train. 4 days has been like my bread and butter for the last 2 years, and it's been working really good. Yeah. Which most people can't believe that.
Really?
That I work out 4 days a week. Gym rats are 5 to 6 days a week. I mean, for me, it was just trial and error. Yeah. Like I was just sick of like not getting better. So I'm like, instead of doing what I want, I'm gonna try to figure it out. And like I used myself as an experiment, and I cut my volume back in the gym. I don't superset anything anymore. I took it down to 4 days a week, and I just made those 4 days like as effective as possible. And then I rested, and it was just working, and I kept working, and it kept working. And I'm like, should I go to 5 because I'm supposed to? Like, I don't know. It's working, and I'm, and that way I have more time on the weekends with the kids and stuff. So in the off season, I'll probably always be 4 days. But like February 13th, I'll be 16 weeks out. I'm just thinking like, even just for the calorie burn, maybe it wouldn't be bad to go to 5. But if I start getting burnt out, I won't do it. And like I have this Aura ring, which tracks everything. It tracks my sleep, my training, everything. I mean, this thing is so cool. This recovery index by Friday every week is usually in the red, almost every week. But then I have Saturday and Sunday off. So I'm like, I don't know, am I gonna benefit from doing another day? Or like right now it looks good. Like I don't know if it's gonna get into the red this week, but literally since I've got the ring, it goes red by Friday. And I could feel it, like I know when I'm drained. I'm just in a bad mood, I'm cranky, my weights start going down, my muscles look flatter, the carbs are packed. My steak, I portioned out every night because I'm usually home from work by like 7, and that's when I usually eat that meal. So at 7 o'clock, I'll just dice it up, put it in this bowl, eat it, wipe the bowl out, put my cream of rice in it. But the chicken meals I need for like, whether I'm on the road or at work, it's like my middle of the day food. So I always have to have that prepared. But other than that, my breakfast, the steak, and the last meal of the day, I just cook here and eat it fresh. So I'm just gonna portion the chicken and then I'll salt it and then I'll be done. So this is Remy's little bowl here. So I'll trim like the fat, the insertion points, and I'm usually like just generous trimming it because she deserves it. Right, lady? The old broad. She is such a good dog, man. Like she's the best. How much easier is this than cutting it with a knife though?
Yeah.
Just like efficiency. I usually cook extra chicken and freeze it cooked, which I thawed this out, so I gotta use this first. Like I said with the rice, like if I got all the way done with this and then like didn't have my last 2 meals, I'd be like, I don't wanna do this again. So these should be tomorrow's chicken. So then I gotta remember which one's which. Quarter teaspoon per meal.
A little sprinkle.
Salt carries glycogen to the muscle and water and allows you for better muscle contractions and performance. And then at the end, when like you might manipulate your sodium to try to get a drier look, you know exactly how much you're getting in. So it's easier to manipulate if you know exactly what you're getting in. Oh, we want to cut your salt Thursday, Friday before the show. Go to an eighth teaspoon or whatever. You don't want to ever cut it completely, like I said. Like, if you're trying to carb up, you won't be able to without any salt.
So what do these meals look like once you start to like kind of cut closer to competition?
The rice will get smaller, but that's really it.
But protein stays the same?
Generally. I don't know. I never prepped with this guy. I don't know if the protein is going to go up to 10 ounces, but right now it's 8 and then 9. And that's like, you know, that's a lot. So I don't, he might bump it up, but I know like my steak meal on my off day is 10 ounces, but that's the most he's had me eating so far. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I mean, that's it. I just gotta slap lids on this and throw it in the fridge. So we did it like an hour and a half. It's not too bad. All right, so we're done meal prepping. We cooked steak, chicken, and rice. I ate some cream of rice and cut up a pineapple. Fed the kids dinner. Luckily, Rachel took them up to get a bath because they're out of control. But that's it. It took like about an hour and a half, but that's like being uninterrupted. I got lucky today, so sometimes it'll take a little longer. Obviously, I still got to do dishes, but I'm good through Sunday with my chicken meals. I still have to cook breakfast and my meal before bed, which is eggs and beef, but like the meals that I need when I'm not home, they're done. Like these are the important ones. So you usually have some that are in the middle of the day that you kind of like, you know, I eat one at 11, I eat one at 4, I'm not, or if I'm off that day, I might eat it at 2 or 3. You're just generally not, you're doing stuff. So these are the most important ones to have prepped ahead of time. So figure out what those meals are for you and make those a priority. And then, you know, the ones that you have for breakfast or before bed or whatever, like cook them as you go, however you want. Like that steak's probably only gonna last till, I'll probably have it through Saturday. Depends if I get a cheat meal, because I'm gonna cut it up for Rachel too. So I'll probably get 2 more meals out of that. Definitely by Sunday, I'll be cooking more steak, obviously more chicken too for Monday. But that's really it. I don't know what else to tell you. What's your excuse? You just got to get it done. You figure it out. While the girls are eating dinner, I'm out on the grill and I'm jumping back and forth. And just, if you want it, you'll figure out a way. So you just got to make that decision and just decide what's worth your time and what's not. And this is something I'm passionate about. And it's obviously how I made my living, not necessarily from being a bodybuilder, but living the lifestyle is what kind of got me into this fitness industry in the first place. So I like to lead by example. So here we are, leading by example. Check out Team Muscle Link's website. Make sure you come check out the gym. So we're ever evolving, getting new stuff and remodeling and hopefully open up another one. So love you guys for watching. Thanks. See you next time. I'm sweating into my cream of rice.
Does Remy need to eat about it?
No.
What's your?
She probably doesn't know well.